What is going on out there? Again, out here in nature, you know, the neighbors must be having a pool party. Oh, we have two people in here? Neighbors must be having a pool party. But there's something big and blue flying around, and I'm kind of intimidated. I don't know what it is. Okay, so again, I kind of like these evening live decodes out in the yard. Look at this. So we're going to wrap it up. This one's a little longer than yesterday. Let me see if I can fix this again. They mess with my full screen, or somebody messes with it. All right, so here we go. Okay, this is, I want it to show somebody's in here. It showed two people. Okay, now we have the two people. All right, there it is. So we did 1 through 5 yesterday. Okay, we're just doing a kind of a basic, but not so basic decode on these numbers. We have 6 through 10 right here. Okay, and I put this presentation together, and the neighbors are having fun over there. I'm having fun right here. Let's get into it. And I'll remove myself here if I start blocking stuff. Okay, so we're starting on 6, right? Because we did 1 through 5 yesterday. Here we go with 6. It keeps popping 2 people in, 0, 2, 0. It would be nice if it showed 2, 3 people, or is it just robots? I post a short just outside, just walking around, 200 views, no problem. Videos showing the script of the world and how it's fake, 50, 60, 70. All right, so I'm going to keep it moving here. We're on this number 6. Hey, faith takes you far. Thank you. Just wanted to see if somebody was in here. We have a good one. Okay, and it's a video that makes you think. The number 6. I can't remember if I think you did catch the 1 through 5 yesterday. So this is going to be a little longer. Okay? We like to think on this channel. Switch it up, move out to the backyard here for these evening lives. We're transitioning into better weather out here, United States, Arizona. So look at this. You see that? It's the number 6, and we have, if you write 666, you get 156. Okay, and look, the 156th prime number, 911, like emergency. Okay, and in reverse reduction, you get 60. Again, it's the number 6. Okay, you just drop the 0. 6 right there, 666. It's pretty basic, but it's still exciting. This language and these numbers. It's simple. It really is. What do we have here? I put this together. I didn't even really, I kind of scanned through it. Okay, don't get the wrong idea, anybody. Okay, we're talking about the number 6, right? That's interesting. 6, sex. It's interesting because look at that. 48 and 52, sex and 6. And this is semi-basic. We're just kind of starting off easy here. But we want to look at these numbers. So you just add 4 and you get 48 to 52. And if you slide over to reduction, the blue one, add 4, 12 to 16. Slide over to reverse, minus 4. It's just interesting, just a 3-letter word, right? But that's just, we need to keep an eye out for these patterns. You see that? 33 to 29. Okay, let me remove me. Okay. We like to be creative, videos that make you think. I mean, what about this? Sex when you're sick. Okay? We're talking about these numbers and the number 6. Okay? Now, don't get overwhelmed, but here we go again. Okay? Just don't focus on the arrows. High sink swim. The eye is worth more. Yeah. Check this out. Okay? Now, you see sex and sick. Look at that. 48 to 42. You get a -6 or add 6, right? And scoot on over to the middle of the blue one, or kind of the middle. I mean, you just add 3, 12 to 15, and then when you scoot on over to reverse, 33, and then you get the 66, right? Which is interesting because it's just doubled. Okay, and you get the 15s, and then you get the 30 up there. So we're talking about 6, and we're getting the 3, the 6. Just kind of a little basic start here. We need to watch these patterns, okay? Because I've been noticing this, okay, with these basic words, okay? So this is 6. Do I have more on 6? Let me see. This is exciting because, oh, okay, so that wrapped up 6. Now we're moving on to 7, and it's going to get more interesting. I think that blue bug is, anyways, nature. This is nice. My dog likes it. My dog's walking around, not crying. Nice. Look at that. I did good with that pick I stole there. Yeah, it's just interesting. I mean, I know it kind of breaks down to just kind of basic numbers, but to me, it's always going to be intriguing and exciting. Okay? And like I said, it gets more complicated, so we're going to get into it. I mean, exciting at the same time. Look at that. Okay? We're talking about 7. Okay? We think about 7. It rhymes with heaven. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's mentioned a whole bunch of times in the Bible. Or it's considered lucky, or it's mentioned the most times. I'm not 100%. But look at this. Heaven, like heaven, 7, it rhymes. Or is that a show right there? 7th heaven? And you get the 107. You get 107. You see that? Okay. Right? We're breaking it down 1 through 10. We're on 6 through 10. Here we go. We're just videos that make you think. So, Snow White and the 7 dwarves, right? I feel like there's a chainsaw back here flying around that's getting ready to chop my head off or buzz through my head or my neck or whatever. Did I skip any pics? Let me see. No. Snow White. They mess with my full screen here. Okay. Look at that. 107. Videos that make you think. Heaven 107. Okay. We're talking about 7. Snow White in reverse. Z is 1, A is 26. Yeah, more blue and red too. Look, in these videos, when we pay attention, look what they do with the blue and the red. It's confused. To me, it's like confusion, duality. You see it on the news a lot. Look, red and blue politics. Look, even that's confusing. 7 dwarfs. That's kind of confusing. But you get the 107. Check this out. This might be like the best piece out of this whole thing right here. Okay, Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. Look, and you get the apple, right? Like the Big Apple, New York. Look, Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. Look at that. You get 117 to go with the 107s. There's your 8. I mean, or look, snow. 71 and 17. And you're getting the duality, right? Right there. 71, 17. Look at that. Snow, 71 and 17. I mean, we're on 7, right? We're on 7. Here we go. Right? 200. I go outside and just video walking around, 200 views. Can't reach 100 on something like this. That's dwarfs. 71. Look at that. ABC 1, 2, 3. You see that? Dwarfs 71. Well, I don't know who this God character is, but I'm offended. I'm offended. And I'm just using that as a general term, right? Look. White equals 70. Drop the 0. We're talking about the number 7. Dwarf 71. Snow 71 and 17. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs 117. Snow White 107. Right? Heaven 107. I mean, what's going on here? Okay? I mean, this isn't some new trend. Maybe when they hit the reset button, right? And we're just on 7. Look at that. Okay? Are we on to 8? Oh, I know. Yeah, 7-11. Let me go over to the calculator real quick. You know, it's a presentation, but we're doing this together. I'm not going to ignore you. And that's a good point. And we're going to do it both ways. Hold on. Let's see. You get 34. You get 70. Look at that. Woo! Who said that? Hey, when you write out 7, it equals 70? Is that what you're saying? Hold on. Look. And we are about to hit the 8. Beautiful. And there was 106s. I just don't remember. Man, look at that. Ooh, 3 plus 4, 7. Ooh, drop the 0. 6 plus 1, 7. You see that? Nice. Faith takes you far. Oh, and look at how nice it is back here. Except for that big blue. Why is the bug blue? When blue equals 23. End equals 23. There's a big blue something flying around. I think that's it. Can you hear it? Look at that. Drop the 0. 1 plus 6, 7. And ooh. And then 7 plus 1 plus 1, 9. Didn't Trump say 7-11 on accident? Are you saying 7 equals 70? Oh, wow. And you get the 20 like 2. What's going on right now? All right. So, as we build. Nice. Welcome, V1111. Faith takes you far. 3 plus 4, 7. Yes. All right. That was wonderful. 8. And I did put 8 ball in, and I didn't see anything interesting. If y'all want to try it, go for it. But it makes a nice introduction to 8. See that? 8. So we have 8, 9, and 10. 7 equals 22, September. Nice. We learn every day. I mean, we're just, what's going to be the end? Set all of this and come with a new script as we grow older and we run out of energy from, all the bad things, all, just the air, the food, whatever. Or is that just all a script too? Look at this. When I think 8, I kind of think great 1. And, look at this. Wayne Gretzky, the great 1. 8 is great. Hockey, right? This is supposed to be the greatest. I mean, he actually coached the Arizona Coyotes here where I am. That was, I'm still trying to figure out what that ritual was about. I mean, I kind of know, but it's kind of more personal. Great 1 equals 40 in reduction. Gretzky equals 40. Add it up, 80, drop the zeros. We have 8s, right? 8. We're on 8. Videos that make you think. Okay? I want to see if y'all catch. What's coming. Now, what do we have here? Number 99, 9 plus 9, 18. My birthday, 8/18/81. Isn't that 9 life path? Gretzky, 99. I just said that on the side. I'm not like, I'm not a celebrity. I'm just saying. All right. Bang. Bang. Look at the birthday. 1/26. And we're talking about great. And we're talking about 8. It rhymes. That's what I think of. Wayne Gretzky, 8. 8. Kobe Bryant, dead on Wayne Gretzky's birthday. Remember, Gretzky got traded to the LA Kings. Edmonton to LA. Okay, remember Kobe. Charlotte, the trade to LA. 8. Great. Hey, great 1. 81 points in a game. Ritual 81 and 2 ciphers. Right? Kobe Bean Bryant 81 in gematria. Dies on Wayne Gretzky's birthday. We're on 8. Look, January 26. 2 plus 6, 8. Is there anything else there? As my dog is dying in my arms. Chili Pepper. Oh my gosh, that was so rude. All right, here, let me put her on camera after she made a scene. You have water. Maybe she needs to go in, huh? All right, here, you're gonna go on camera though, real quick. See, that was rude. Okay, you're going inside. She has water and everything. She's just being a baby. All right, so let me put her inside real quick. I'll be right back. All right. All right. I guess she's happy now. I mean, I'm serious. It's like being married. 184. Nothing that rings a bell unless 1111 has something. I mean, if you're talking about like a birth 18/4, April 18th, then put what day of the year is April 18th, and it'll tell you how many days remain, and you'll get numbers connected right there. 8 equals 23. Yes, it does. And that's interesting because we're in the year 23, and the outer circle is 360, right? Which is interesting. I don't know. But okay, let's get back to this. Well, yeah, we get infinity 32, like storm and power, right? So yeah, all of those 23s and 32s are hitting right there. Again, water equals, look, more blue right there too, blue and orange, but water 23, island 23, N23, right? Storm 32, water 32, right? Anyways, oh, they're having fun back there. Okay, so we're on 8. What about this? Oh, I forgot I did this. 8 Mile. Okay, out in nature. We have blue bugs. We have pool parties going on somewhere. And that's way back there. But look, 8 Mile. Is it, what day is it? Is it the weekend? Saturday? Sunday? Okay. Yeah, it's still Saturday. Okay. 8 Mile, the movie? No, no disrespect to actual 8 Mile. I mean, this was shot there apparently, though, right? It's 8 Mile, but these are scripted characters. We have real energy being ciphered from the people in those areas for these movies. So we don't want to forget about that as we're talking about 8 Mile here. Eminem. Now, what was his name? B Rabbit? That's interesting because we're in the year of the rabbit, right? And remember Tupac had his bandana like rabbit ears? Remember that? And we just had the 22nd, or he died, what was it? It was the anniversary 2 days after the 22nd anniversary of 9/11 Tupac, right? I just made like a post on it real quick. But anyways, Eminem. That's interesting. You got the MM. I have that in some other decodes. But look, we're talking about 8. 8 Mile equals 88. ABC 1, 2, 3. You see that? They say there was a scene shot there. Man, it's been so long. M&M Candy. Yeah, that's interesting. I've looked at that. Hey, if you spell M&M backwards, I think you're the letter N away from men in me. Okay? Spell M&M backwards. The letter N is missing. Or it would be men in me. 80 equals 88. They're having like a kid birthday party back there. The mom's like, everybody gather. This is what we're gonna do. What was it? 8 equals 88. 80 equals 88. Is that what you said? Man. Nice. What about you see that? I mean, it messed with my full screen, so I can't. It cut off the top, but yeah. John and Kate +8, and it says big changes, which rhymes. But I remember that. John and Kate +8. Look how John and Kate +8 equals 88. You see that? Look at that. Let me pause it for a second. I'll be right back. I'm right here. I'll be. Look at that. I mean, what are the odds? Look at that. Oh, 8 is enough, huh? Hmm. Oh, look. Let me just put 8, right? Oh, look. You get the 126, like Kobe's death date and Wayne Gretzky's birthday. Look at that. I'm not laughing about it. It's just, look. You see that? 8 is enough. You get 126. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, never mind. They won't change the slides right. Look. Look at that. Now it's freaking out. All of that just to go back to where we were. It's not as cool as it has been out here. Okay, so 8. Is that 8? Are we on to 9? 6 through 10? Nice ads, by the way. 8 equals 32 and 23 in Chaldean. That's interesting because you know what's interesting is the 23rd prime number with the 83 thing. The 23rd prime 83 with like Michael Jordan, and they changed the name to the NBA on 8/3, and that's Brady's birthday. And then Brady retires in the year 23, MJ number 23. And then the Kobe connection and all of the rituals, MJ all over the news. But look how the years we go with nothing, right? We hit the year 23, and look, his son, Marcus. I think Marcus is what's keeping him alive. Going out with, hooked up with Pippen's wife or ex-wife. I think that's the only thing keeping Michael Jordan hanging on there. I mean, or what about Michael Obama from O Block in Chicago? Michael Obama, supposedly from O Block. Videos that make you think. Videos that make you think. 9. Okay? Now, we're ending. This is going to end kind of on the basis of the numbers in a way, because we're talking about 9 and it's coming to an end and symbolizing new beginnings. And then we have 10, which in my eyes, you're back at 1 again, and it's still the same thing, a new beginning. That's just how I view it. But what about that? 9 lives. They say a cat has 9 lives, but is that cat food expensive? I don't know. 12 cam variety, huh? Look at that, 9 lives. Look at how Cat syncs up awfully nice with 9. You get a 24 match, a 21 match. You get the 42, the 24 reflection. You get 66 in 9 there. And then you get 6 in Cat. And you just kind of flip those over and you get 9s, right? I mean, that's pretty nice. Is there something else there? I almost missed that. You just flip the 6 over 9. Man, I may have to go 11 through 20 or 11. I may have to just, whew. We're still hitting that. We're still hitting the alphabet, huh? So 9, like completion, right? From what I hear, 1 through 9. Look at that. I mean, complete, you get 35, 9 lives, you get the reflection, 53. And that's interesting because that's that duality thing. And we're still learning about that. And that's kind of like coming up here, I think, in 10, because we're just kind of ending with this complete and this ending. You see how this is, I mean, I can't script this, right? This is kind of how we're ending with these words. Like I mentioned earlier, right? End equals 23. And look what's going on right now with the pedophiles being aired out. Okay? I mean, we're airing them out. Okay, we're airing them out. I mean, they may have swept it under the rug, and you kind of flip that 9 over and you get the 6, and then you get the B, and we're getting hit with all the 2s right now in the 22nd anniversary of 9/11, and every decode we're hitting the duality. End equals 23, blue 23, island 23, V1111 hit on 23s. I don't want to say I'm wrong. 8. Yeah, I just had it up there. All of this. Storm 32. Is it power 32? Is it water 32? Let me verify that real quick. Water eat, you get the 32 and you get the 22 right there. And you get the 68, right? All of that, that's when the 9/11 thing took off. Okay? 9/11 made the dialing code in 68. And you see you get the 22 right there. You see how powerful this 22 anniversary is. And again, 9/11, 11 times 2, 22, right? JFK Jr., right? Assassinated 11/22, 11 master number. Again, 22 the master number. Okay, did we totally go off of the, let's go back there. Ooh, y'all almost had to reel me in there. Okay. So we get end equaling 23. 9 as the last single digit shows us the end of a cycle. Okay, and then now I think we're transitioning into 10. That's why this is exciting, because I just, let's see. You see that? I mean, because obviously this takes time to put together, right? Okay, I get excited like y'all. I'm like, boom, we look good. Let's go. Let's roll. We'll fix it on the way. Look at that. You see that? Now we're talking about 9 and the end, right? End equals 23, and we have the 9 thing going on, completion. This is interesting. I mean, add 3 plus 6, 9. 1 plus 8, 9. 7 plus 2, 9. 1 plus 8, 9. But tech, the end. I mean, tech's kind of hot right now. Okay? And end equals 23. Okay? And we have the 9. We have the completion. I don't really follow the script of the Bible, but there's probably something in there about what's going on right now. Okay? And we have the tech connection, but look at the 36 with tech. 3 6. But we're talking about 9. Remember though? Look. Remember that? The Apple One went on sale July 1976. 76 like Skull and Bones, right? But George W. Bush's birthday at a price of US $666.66. You get the one, okay, just to go with all the 11s with that 9/11 ritual as well. And we're talking about computers, and computer equals 111, right? Like New York and Genesis all equal 111. And we have the 322nd anniversary of Yale, where Skull and Bones is located. Yale, okay? Turns 322 on October 9th. 10/9. You get the 19 in there, right? Skull and Bones 322. The Brotherhood of Death. We sank that up, whatever the term is, yesterday. I do need to look that up. Is it? I don't think I can say sunk, right? But you just flip them 6s over, you get the 9, right? Okay? It's kind of where we're at. So 10, does a hacked equals 23 and 32? Nice. Ooh, and you get the duality over there. Look, the 0 has no value. Ooh, you get the duality everywhere. Man, that's amazing to look at. Look at that. And that syncs up with the deception and the duality and the red blue, how they deceive us with the manipulation. Oh, Trump, Biden, right? Bloods, Crips, man, woman, pro-abortion, pro-life, whatever the terminology is. Nice. I have to try to remember that. And that syncs up with 8 right there still. V1111. Okay, and that's nice because this is the decode we're doing. That's a great ad. I have to try to remember that. Nice. 10. Couple more slides. Again, we're on the end here and the new beginnings, right? I mean, that's interesting. I mean, there's something about the number 42, right? I'm 42 right now, and I think I'm starting to figure it out. I think 42 is kind of like a midpoint. I know some people say 80, but there's something about 42 because right when I hit 42, it's something happened. But I'm in Arizona. Arizona equals 42. A bug just flew in my mouth. Okay. Look at that. 10 equals 42. Maybe we can catch something else here. New beginnings. 9 into 10. Are you watching that right now? Yeah, it's all they use red and blue because look, you're divided red and blue in politics, right? So if you see red, you're going to be triggered to red because of your politics, because that's who you root for, Trump. or blue with Biden, and you're getting all the blue symbolism right now. Okay? That's why when you're driving down the road, like the red and yellow, or remember Hulk Hogan? Remember the red and yellow and all the lies? Or like McDonald's, red and yellow, the fast food, right? It's like your pleasure, okay? But look at that. New beginnings, 142, finished 142. 10 equals 42. And that's just a cool pick over there that says duality. But, and I think we just have maybe this on another pick, maybe. But that's cool because we have all the duality, and that goes perfect with what you just added. Perfect, because you get double duality right there. 0 has no value unless we're talking money, and like I said, that would suck. But 3223, 1331, and that's perfect because I think that we're almost about to end. And we're talking about duality, and then we're talking about the Twin Towers, but we're on 10. I don't know. You drop that 0, you get a 1. I mean, New York 111, the 11th state, that works. But maybe there's something else there I don't know about. Oh, I mean, I know they have the picks in there, the duality, but the 10. I know 50, twins equals 50, but look at that. Duality, finished, ending, completed. You get duality straight up and down, ordinal and reduction. Okay, I mean that's interesting, and that's interesting too because I think we're about close to finish. Let me see if we have anything else. So what is it? It's transitioning into new beginnings. I mean, the world is scripted, and where are we at right now? Like a storm. Okay, we have all the 23s, 32s, end equals 23. Right? Hacked equals 23 and 32, storm 32. 8 equals 32 and 23 Chaldean. Right? Videos that make you think. The number 10. That's it. 2-part series, y'all. A 2-part series. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Not really getting tore up out here. But look, this is perfect. I feel like a king just in the backyard. We need to get out here more. Okay? I mean, not everybody, I'm fortunate there's a backyard. But take a walk. Again, I put a video of going outside. 200 views. And this, maybe 50. And we're talking after weeks. That's cool. I'll just keep running. I'll do shorts. I'll toss videos. I'll just keep getting it all out there. But I appreciate. Let me shout y'all out. Appreciate you. And we have. So now I have to get the letter C decode done because I think I'm 7, 8, 9 letters into the alphabet. Now I'm on C. I want to make sure it's right though. I've been busy, and I gave you all this in the meantime, and we broke it down 1 through 10. So we'll see what's up with C. I'll throw a couple more letters in there, but that's it. Sink swim. You're welcome. Always. I'm here. I appreciate y'all. That's definitely hitting. I mean, I don't want to say it because I don't know what they're gonna do, but it all lines up with that, with all the symbolism. 1111, appreciate you always coming in. I mean, maybe I need to look at that Chaldean. Maybe I do need to look at that a little bit because you're coming in hot with those numbers. I might have to look at that Chaldean. You may be symbolizing something to me with that. Yeah, I may have to toss that up and take a look at that. All right, everything else is old comments. You appear happy. I don't think I missed everything. See? Yeah. I'm not really attacking it like what we think though. Like Masonry 33, and I'm not really attacking it like that. It's more like a basic for beginners, the letter C, stuff like that. You know, kind of like you see, or maybe saw, which is stuff like that, you know. But all right, y'all. Oh yeah, and I thought about that too. I thought about doing capitals. Oh, I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, but I thought about doing capitals or like states. But that's kind of boring because you just get the Wikipedia kind of stuff. But yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I don't know. V1111. Do you check out Waters Above? Hey, Waters Above is just like next level. I don't know, but Waters Above is just on that level, and I learned a lot of that stuff just from listening to a few hours of him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, look, we're talking. I mean, I try to keep it simple, but I have good connections with the simple. I try to make it simple anyways, but Waters Above, I mean, talk about intelligence. Talk about, I mean, and a calm guy. Waters Above. I mean, that's just a shout out. I mean, I don't really check out all of the stuff really, but from what I have heard with my own ears, Waters Above. But okay, yeah. Who's that other guy? There's somebody oh, I like decoding with Cody. There's somebody else like Waters Above. Anyways, all right, y'all. So I appreciate everybody. We did the 1 through 10 little basic decode, 2 parts. That's it for part 2, 6 through 10. Probably just come with some trending news tomorrow, okay? And then work on the letter C decode maybe the next 2, 3, 4 days, okay? Don't quote me. So that's it. I appreciate all of you. Okay, until tomorrow.